Is Iran's supreme leader Mojtaba Khamenei dead? That question is now circulating widely, but there is no confirmed evidence that he has actually died. What is fueling the speculation is something unusual. Iran's supreme leader has almost completely disappeared from public view. And even after a new video surfaced this month, questions about his health and whereabouts have simply not gone away. So what do we actually know about him? Well, Mojtaba Khamenei became Iran's supreme leader after his father Ayatollah Ali Khamenei was killed in a US-Israeli strike on 28th February this year. Since then, Mojtaba has largely stayed out of sight. There have been no regular public appearances, and reports suggest even some of Iran's senior political leaders say they have not seen him. In fact, Iran's foreign minister Abbas Araghchi, who is also a member of the National Security Council, is among those reported not to have met him. An Iran Wire report has also claimed that no cabinet member had met Mojtaba since he became the supreme leader. Now, that level of secrecy is highly unusual for someone who now occupies the most powerful position in Iran. But there is also another explanation for why Iran might want to keep him hidden, and that's security. Mojtaba Khamenei would be an obvious target for Israel or the United States following the killing of his father. Any live appearances, photograph, or even communication could potentially provide information about his location. There have also been reports that Mojtaba was injured in the February strike that killed his father. A new video has now emerged, apparently showing Mojtaba Khamenei presiding over a religious academic discussion with clerics. The footage was first published by Iran's semi-official Mehr news agency and later reported by other Iranian media. It is significant for one reason in particular. Mojtaba's voice can be clearly heard in the video. The footage appears to show him sitting with a group of people who begin with prayers before moving into a discussion. But there is an important caveat. The video is undated. So while it does provide evidence that Mojtaba Khamenei is alive at the time the footage was recorded, it does not establish exactly when it was filmed or where. And that is why it has not completely ended the speculation. The latest video appeared after multiple reports in Israeli media claimed that Mojtaba Khamenei was in an extremely critical condition. Those reports cited sources inside Iran and people said to be close to the country's political leadership. Now, Iranian officials, however, have rejected those claims. So we now have two competing narratives. One that suggests that Mojtaba Khamenei is seriously ill and largely hidden from Iran's leadership. Now, the other theory is that Iranian officials insist that he is healthy and functioning as supreme leader. But there is a bigger question. The mystery is not simply about whether Mojtaba Khamenei is sick. It is also about how Iran is being governed while its supreme leader remains almost invisible. Traditionally, the supreme leader is a central public figure in Iran's political system. Mojtaba, by contrast, has communicated largely through written statements and has largely avoided the kind of public appearances expected from someone in his position. Now, that makes every piece of footage involving him unusually significant. And it also makes the information war around his health much more important. For Iran's enemies, uncertainty over the supreme leader's condition could raise questions about who is actually making the top decisions. For the Iranian government, keeping him out of public sight could be a deliberate security move as well. For the Iranian government, keeping him out of public view could be a deliberate security strategy. And in a country where the supreme leader sits at the center of political and military decision-making, who is speaking for Iran and where its leader actually is matters far beyond the mystery surrounding one man.